All right, I think we is live.
Well, welcome back to Drinks and Chill. We're live.
We're live. Sorry we were a little late, but we just wanted to make sure that we were setting up the best thing we could for you.
Yep.
Is it frozen or are we just sitting really still? I think it's just frozen.
I think it's frozen.
No,
it's frozen.
No, we're just sitting really still. I think it was when I was like making sure that we were actually live.
Oh, so it got it before that, like 5 seconds before?
I guess so.
It
It just got us there staring at the screen for a while.
Oh, okay.
How's everyone doing?
Yep. My name is Gio. This is Matt.
Mm-hmm.
And then we actually got something special planned out that we actually tried planning out.
Yeah, we actually like had a conversation about this and everything, and it wasn't just like, so what do you want to do today? So
That's how it usually goes.
Basically.
With a deep voice and everything.
Yeah. So we did a video like this a while back. But we're going to do it again. It's where we've each picked 4 whiskeys for the other person to try blind. And we're going to see if we can just do bottle guesses. Mm-hmm. But this time we actually have a scoring system.
Yeah. Last time we just were like, wow. Well.
Yeah. We were like, oh, good job. Oh, close.
Yeah.
So you want to tell them the scoring system?
All right. So this is our scoring system here. So we got state, which is going to be 1 point. And these are the guesses. The type, which is also 1 point. Distillery, 2 points. And the exact bottle, 3 points.
Yeah. So all the ones we picked are American whiskeys. Whether they be like bourbons, ryes, American single malts, they're from America.
We try to just keep it within that region. And then if it does good, then we'll do other regions. Or if you like a different scoring system, then let us know.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I just felt like that was way too close.
Oh, okay, that's fine. All right.
But shall we just start?
Yeah. So are we gonna like write down like what we think first and then we go back to it, or are we just gonna like say it as we go? Because I feel like if we write it down, it might be a little quiet.
Let's write down what we think it is, and then we'll go back to it. But we can like say like what we're getting out of it and like what we're thinking and stuff.
Okay.
But we'll give like our final answers at the very end.
We can do that. All right.
Oh, so it's like, I guess this is blue.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we set ours up like totally different. All right, shall we do the blue first?
Okay, we can do blue first.
All right. All right, I'm going to say this is American.
I don't think so. I think this is somewhere else. It's like the ocean or something.
Wait, was that a hint?
The ocean?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Wait, is this from like an island? Wait, do they have island whiskeys?
No, I was thinking like the Jefferson's Ocean.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna say this is a bourbon.
Oh, this is so hard. I forgot what your blue one even is. Oh, okay. I know what it is now.
Okay.
Because I just looked at it.
Okay. Bourbon.
I'm going to say this is a bourbon as well. Just starting out. Now, for each one, we have to give a bottle guess. So, like, we can say, oh, it's a bourbon, oh, it's this. But if we say, oh, I think it's a bourbon, I think it's from Tennessee, but then we guess, like, Balcones rye, then what we're going to be scored on is, okay, is it from Texas? Is it a rye?
Yeah.
So, right now we're just kind of, like, talking out our asses, basically.
Just using profanity. So...
Is that profanity?
Is it?
It doesn't get bleeped on, like, network TV.
Oh, yeah. But but that changed like the last few years, right? Or something like that.
Oh, did it? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna say this is bourbon.
I don't know.
Ooh. All right, I have a guess for this one. But no idea if it's right. Wait, did we even review that one? The one I was gonna guess, I don't think it's one we've reviewed. And the ones that we've picked from are the ones we've actually had on the channel.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh man, I don't know.
All right. You know what? Okay. I've got my guess for the blue.
Really? Dang.
But I don't know if that's right though. I may come back to it later and change it. But these are all like up in the air. So my guess for the blue one, my initial guess for the blue one is Jack Daniels. Just the standard Jack Daniels.
Okay.
That's my initial guess.
All right.
I don't know if that's... I might change it, but...
I have to go back for the blue one because I have no idea.
Yeah. All right. Which one do you want to do next?
We'll do red.
Okay.
Since that's like your second or whatever.
Okay. That'll be good. This one is like shinier than the blue one. Like it has some sort of is that like a rubbery? No, I don't know how to describe that note that I'm getting on the smell. This is peaty. I feel like is that what that is? Is this peaty? Shoot. I feel like if it's peaty, that like really narrows it down. Because there's only a couple of the American ones that we have that are peaty. Unless you just picked a Scotch to throw me off.
Right. I might have.
Off the top of my head, I can only think of two that we have that are peaty. I'm gonna smell this blue one again. This blue one is really throwing me for a loop.
Oh, my taste is completely off today. I just can't figure these out. All right, so
I think the fact that they're all like the same country sort of gives it something. Do you have like an initial guess for your first two?
Nope.
No?
No.
I have an initial guess for my second, but I don't want to say it yet because I feel like there's actually a decent chance of it being right.
Okay.
Is that peaty or am I just making that up? I don't know. I could just be making that up.
I don't know. We'll find out at the end.
Green?
Okay. Mine's gonna be like completely just guesses at the end. I haven't educated guesses.
I'm just trying to remember what American whiskeys that we've reviewed.
I have a terrible memory, so that's not gonna work for me.
This is perfumey.
Wow, that was perfumey. Sweet too.
Did we pick the same one?
That'll be funny. And we both get it wrong.
Damn it. The taste is kind of thin.
So is this one.
I don't know what that is.
Okay. So the only guesses I'm doing is bourbon and rye. All right.
This one is very thin for me on the flavor. I feel like it's a bourbon. I'm gonna write that down, but I don't actually have a bottle guess for this one yet.
Purple's next.
Purple's next.
Sorry, I may have overdone that one.
That's all right. This one's super dark. Look at how dark that is. Can you see how freaking dark that is? That is crazy. This is so dark. Okay. I don't remember one that dark. Whoa.
No, this smells.
Oh my God. Let me see your purple one. That one. Hold it up. Oh no, mine is much darker than yours.
You thought this was dark?
Well, I was like the one that I thought it was when I smelled it was the one I poured for your purple one.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, wait a minute. What is that? It's very oily. I don't remember this one at all. Are you sure we tried this one? I don't remember this being. I don't remember one being.
I believe
this
so.
dark.
I'm almost 100% sure.
It's like a sweet oaky.
I can't promise that we reviewed it by itself, but we... Yeah.
That we did try it at one point. Yeah. I have kind of an idea of maybe where that one might be from. So I'm gonna write that down at least.
Okay.
Ooh, this one was crazy. Like that is. I'm gonna hold this up to the camera again. I know I already did, but look how dark that is. That is dark.
Okay, I need some points here, so I have to guess at least the states.
So how do you want to do that? Like, because what I was saying is we'll guess an actual bottle, but if like the bottle is from the same state, like if it's not that bottle but it's from the same state, we'll still get the point.
Yeah, so we'll do it this way. So if we get the bottle, then the state will be crossed out. It'll cancel out the state. Does that make sense?
No. Like if we get the bottle, then we get all the points, right? Like 6 points? Because we get the state, type, distillery, and bottle. Like that's what I was thinking.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, we can do it that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's go back through them. So to anyone who just joined, because I see we do have a couple of viewers on, anyone who just joined, the way we're doing this is we each poured each other 4 blind pours. He poured 4 for me, I poured 4 for him. And we're guessing what bottles they are. And these are all whiskeys that we've reviewed or at least tried on the channel in the past. And so we're going to each give a bottle guess. And if we get the state right, that's 1 point. If we get the type of whiskey right, meaning bourbon, rye, or just American, that's another point. If we get the distillery right, that's 2 points. And if we get the exact bottle correct, that's 3 points. So if we get the exact bottle correct, then basically we get the points for everything else. So that's 6 points.
Or that'll be 7 points.
I can't math. 7 points.
I'm like, wait a minute. Okay. So get the exact bottle, then you get all the points. So that's basically okay.
Yeah. Does that make sense?
I think so.
Because if it's, like, for instance, say it's Wild Turkey 101, but I guess Wild Turkey, I don't know, Long Branch, then we would get 2 for the distillery and then the 2 for the state and the type. So that would be 4 points.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so we basically, yeah. All right. Yeah, we can do that. I mean, over time, we could probably correct it later on or fine tune it.
And I feel like another rule that we should do is, as far as the type goes, whether it be bourbon. So the types, we're still like figuring this out. The types are bourbon, rye, and American.
American would be a type?
I think so. Like if it's not a bourbon or a rye, but it's still an American whiskey.
Like what, malt?
Yeah, like an American single malt or even like a corn whiskey.
Okay, so it'd be like other?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that'll work.
I think that'll work. I feel like we need to like get all of these like rules in place before we actually give our answers.
Yeah. Basically just thought of this like today.
Yeah, we literally just like had this conversation a couple hours ago. And then I think another thing we should do is go by what the label says. So like if the label says bourbon, it's bourbon. If the label doesn't say bourbon, then we go with other.
Other? Okay.
And the reason I say that is because Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels is legally a bourbon, but it doesn't say bourbon on the label.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So for type, we go by the label. And it's bourbon, rye, or other. And then state is pretty self-explanatory. So is distillery and bottle. So, okay. I think we got this figured out. Which one are you trying? The green one?
The green
one. Oh, you're just going back and trying them now?
Yeah. Kind of went back and forth.
Let me go back to this blue one.
I'm just trying to get points right now.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing. Like, if you think you know, like, it's a bourbon, then guess, like, a bourbon.
Yeah. But then it could be a malt. It tastes like a bourbon.
That's true. That's true. Especially here in the States, it can be difficult to tell the difference. Like, I've had trouble telling the difference before between an American single malt and a bourbon. And even rye. Like, it can be hard to tell the difference between all of those.
Mm-hmm.
Bourbon, rye, single malt, when it comes to America. And these are all American whiskeys, by the way, if you weren't here when we started.
Agree. Mm. I think the bad thing about doing whiskey videos in a warm environment, it just gets everything hotter.
Oh yeah. It's literally 100 degrees outside right now. We had an AC going right before we started the stream, but that AC has been turned off since we started. And it is currently, according to this thing, 75 degrees in here, but I feel like it's a lot warmer than that.
I feel like it's getting in the 80s right now.
Yeah, I don't think that little thermometer has caught up with what it actually is in here yet. See?
Okay.
I don't think this is Jack Daniels anymore.
I'm starting to smell. Tastes familiar. I'm just trying to figure out what.
Yeah. Let's see. I feel like... no. I feel like I'm taking a different approach now. Instead of saying what notes, like tasting it and trying to see what notes I'm getting, I'm tasting it saying like, am I getting this note? Am I getting that note? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm looking for specific notes now. And I'm not getting some of the ones I'm looking for, so now I'm just kind of like, what could this be? I'm going to change my answer for this one.
Oh, it tastes so familiar, and I just don't know what it is.
Man, see, that's my thing with this blue one. It is so familiar on the taste.
And what's bad is that we probably did try, we did try this, but it might have been a while ago that we tried this. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so,
I will tell you, for yours, I tried to kind of space them out as far as like how long it had been.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just making it tougher on me, huh?
A little bit.
You got mad last time.
Last time, this guy did amazing.
I did okay twice, and then we just haven't done it since then.
So the last time we did something like this, I think we only did 3 at a time.
Yeah, but we did everything. We did like both Scotch and bourbons.
But on one of them, you literally guessed, like on your bottle guess, you got the distillery right on 2 of them. You just didn't guess the correct, like, specific bottle.
Wasn't one of them, I had it on my first guess, but then I changed my answer to...
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because I think you at first thought it was Balcones, but then you changed it to something else, but it was Balcones.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy, I still remember that because I was so freaking impressed.
But I'm not going to be this way this time. I'm going to be off on this one. There's no way. The other one I kind of had a clue, but this one, got nothing.
No, because he guessed Highland Park Magnus, and it was Highland Park 12. And then he guessed Maker's Mark 46, and it was the Maker's Mark FAE 01. Like, I was like, dang, this guy. And then I guessed, like, Jim Beam, and it was Glenfiddich. I don't know what it was. It was something stupid. I've changed my answer for the blue one. I haven't given an answer yet for green.
But you'll get this one for sure, because I have no idea.
I feel like with the red, I have a really good chance of getting that right.
The red?
Mm-hmm. Because just the note I got on that one, there's only like maybe 2 or 3 bottles back here that have that. I smelled too hard.
Yeah.
This super dark one, though, is throwing me for a loop. I'm guessing this one is from Texas. Just because of how dark it is. Are you okay? This is the purple
So you know
one.
how like when the hold on, let me catch my breath. So you know how when you drink something you like prepare yourself to drink it, but this one kind of slid down a little too quick.
Yeah.
But you? Oh no.
Why would I text you? I'm right here.
I don't know.
Alright, I feel like I have a guess for this one. The super dark purple one. Because of it's super dark and it's super oaky. I feel like I remember this one. Yeah. This one's bringing back memories.
Okay, I'm gonna start guessing. Oh my gosh, I just don't know.
The only one I don't have a guess for is the green one.
Really?
I
don't know about any of them.
I changed the blue one though, and I might change that one again just because that one, it's like so familiar, but I cannot put a finger on what it is. Would you like more water? I'll top you off anyway.
Okay.
Sorry if that's super loud on the microphone. Green, where are you at? There you are. Man. I'm gonna do it. I almost like spilled this one just now. Ugh. Alright, so this red one is the one that I was getting that peaty note on. And like I said, we only have 2, maybe 3 whiskeys that American whiskeys that have peat in them. So that's why I'm thinking this has to be one of those. That's why I said I feel like I have a pretty good idea of this one, and I think I might score well with this one. Like, if I didn't know we were just doing American whiskey, I would totally think this was a Scotch. This red one.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sticking with my answer on that one. Do you have your answers?
Just need one more.
I have all mine, but I'm going to taste this blue one again just because I've changed it twice already.
These one I don't know. Because I'm not familiar with these.
What do you mean? We've tried them all.
I know, but for some reason I'm never familiar with rye whiskeys. I can never remember them. And I think it is. Because I think it is, I don't know.
I'm going to change my answer to this one again.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just trying to guess any rye whiskey and I can't think of any. You know what? I'm just going to do this. No, because it doesn't taste like that one.
Oh,
I remember that one.
damn it. Like, I was like, ooh, you know what? I think this is this one. But then I look back here and it's not even here. I think I have that one at the house. So we wouldn't have been able to pour it anyway.
I don't think it's that because I enjoyed that one. Well, apparently I enjoyed it here too, but...
Okay.
Imagine having be a rye whiskey. Probably not a rye whiskey either.
All right. I think I have my guess for the blue one. Oh my god.
Okay, you know what?
I've literally had 3 different guesses for that one.
I'm just gonna do this. You're gonna beat me. How do you spell Sazerac? Is that...
Sazerac? That one's not even here.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Okay, then it's not that one.
It's not Sazerac. We finished that one in the last live stream.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll just go ahead and tell you it's not Sazerac.
oh crap. You should just say it's... You should have just told me what it spelled like so that you're like, it's not here, Gio. So obviously it's not that one. I'm surprised you didn't do that.
Oh, I should have. No, but this needs to be fair.
Oh, okay.
And you've been looking back there. You don't see it, do you?
No, I don't. That's why I don't see any rye whiskeys. It's making me sad.
Oh, crap. I guessed one of them, mine was a rye. And the fact that he's not seeing any rye whiskeys, I feel like I need to change that guess.
Don't change any of your answers.
No, I'm changing it.
No, don't change your answer.
I'm changing it.
Don't change your answer.
I'm changing it.
Don't change your answer.
I'm changing it. Damn it. He's like, I don't see any rye whiskeys back here. So now I'm like guessing on the one.
No,
because I guess that this one was a rye.
Don't change your answer. I promise you not to change your answer.
Okay, I won't change my answer. If I'm wrong on this one and it's not a rye, I'm going to be really mad.
You can be mad that you're wrong, but don't change your answer.
All right. I mean, it makes sense. Like, this guy says he can't find any rye whiskeys back here. He poured mine. I guess one of them is a rye. But if he can't find one, like... I don't know what to do.
Don't change your answer.
Which one is it that's throwing you for a loop?
The red one.
The red one?
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know why I told you. It doesn't really matter.
Well,
All I get is a.
Well, I was gonna say, you still have some left. I was gonna say if you want to, you can leave and I'll pour you some more, but you still have some left.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna do this.
Okay. He's doing something, guys.
I'm doing something. Okay. I'm not gonna guess everything, but I'll guess like at least something. Give me some. Try to get some points.
What do you mean you're not gonna guess everything?
Well, I can't guess all of them, like the distillery type, state, and everything.
Oh, well, just guess a bottle.
Oh.
That's all you have to do.
Okay.
All right. So, you have bottle guesses for all of them?
I guess.
How long have we been? Okay. All right.
That's fine. We'll
All
just go with what we have.
Okay.
All right.
What do you want to start with?
So we'll do. You know what? Let's just do it blue because that's the one that's throwing you off the most. No. You know what? We're gonna do that last because that one's throwing you off the most.
Okay. But the red was throwing you off the most.
Okay, so we do purple or green.
Let's do with green because I feel like that. No, let's do purple because I feel like purple. I actually feel pretty confident about that one.
Okay, so purple, I guessed. Completely guess.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. You go first.
All right. So my purple was.
Wait.
No. You have to guess first
before
I tell you.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Say your guess for purple.
Oh, okay. I just guessed Jefferson Ocean because I had no idea what the distillery.
Okay. Purple was actually Garrison Brothers Small Batch.
Ooh.
So
I didn't enjoy that one.
That is a bourbon. So you get 1 point for that.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, because I guessed Jefferson Ocean.
Mm-hmm. And that's also a bourbon.
Okay.
So you get 1 point for that one.
Garrison Brothers. What was it? What?
Small batch.
Small batch.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, and then
my guess for purple.
1 point. Okay, and this was purple.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, now you guess yours.
My guess for purple is Treaty Oak Ghost Hill.
Treaty Oak Ghost Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Treaty Oak is in Texas, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you got 1 point for that.
Oh, okay.
And that's it.
Oh. What was purple?
Purple, I did Balcones, Cast Strength, Rye, Texas.
Oh, that was a rye.
It was a rye. That's what I said. Don't cancel your rice.
Well, that wasn't the one that I was questioning.
Well, I just said don't cancel your rice.
Oh, okay. All right. So I did get a point for that.
Yes.
Wait, Treaty Oak Ghost Hill, that's a bourbon. Okay, yeah. So I got 1 point. All right. It's 1-1 so far after going through the purples.
Okay.
All right. Green.
I guessed a bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess 1792 small batch, Kentucky. Did I get any of those?
You actually got the state and bourbon correct.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. So you get 2 points for that one.
Okay, what was that one?
It was Russell's 10-year. The Russell's Reserve 10-year.
Oh, dang it.
Mm-hmm.
That tasted so familiar too, but it wasn't that one that tasted really familiar. It was another one, but yeah. Russell 10-year.
Yeah. So you got the state right and you got the type of whiskey right. Bourbon in Kentucky.
Okay. So I'm at 3 points.
Yes.
All
so
right.
for the green one, I actually guessed Russell's 10-year.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I remembered the green was really thin, and I remember the Russell's being really thin on the taste, but it had a nice smell. So that's why I guessed that one.
Okay. So when you were telling me about bourbon and rye, and then you went into other,
mm-hmm.
that kind of threw me off. So I did. You did Russell, right? 10-year.
Yeah, I guessed that the green one was Russell's 10-year.
Okay. That one was Jack Daniel's Bonded Tennessee.
The Bonded?
Yep, the Bonded. I thought you would be familiar with that one because you liked that one when we tried it.
The Bonded or the...
The Bonded.
Oh, damn it. I don't think I'll get any points for that one. Because Jack Daniels is Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
Was that a bourbon? Well, no,
That's
because we're going
like,
by the label.
But that's what I was saying, like, because I figured
Damn it,
it was
I don't get
bourbon.
any points for that one.
Because I figured it was a bourbon, but then, like, you were talking about, like, oh, there's other. And I was like, but there's malt. You're like, other. Only on the label. And then you started talking about Jack Daniels. And then you're like, well, Jack Daniels is technically a bourbon, but because it's not on the label, I was like, why?
Dang, nabbit. So you're telling me I did this to myself?
In my head, I was like, and I was going to say, like, so Jack Daniels is not a bourbon? But I was like, why did I give him a clue?
I guess, like, for the purposes of this, it isn't a bourbon. All right, so I get no points for that one.
So we'll cut out the other next time. We'll just add 3.
Well, we can't cut out the other because there are other types of American whiskey that aren't bourbon or rye.
Then we'll do malt. We'll do bourbon, rye, malt. Everything is normally bourbon, rye, malt.
Yeah, but there are a few that aren't. Like the Jack Daniels Triple Mash, that Redwood Empire. Like, those aren't malt or any of those.
What would that be considered as?
Just American whiskey.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought everything is bourbon, malt, or rye.
There's whiskeys that are like that don't fit into any of those categories. They're just whiskeys that are made in America.
Oh.
So those are American whiskeys.
That's dumb.
All right. So it's 3-1 so far. You're in the lead. All right, let's do red.
Okay,
because
we'll do red.
I feel pretty confident about the red one.
Red, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get anything.
All right, go ahead and say what you think red is.
Okay, I think it's a rye, and it's Treaty Oak in Texas.
Okay, well, first of all, we've never tried the Treaty Oak rye on the channel.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, crap.
So the red one, you and I actually tried last week. It's
Really?
the Stranahan's.
Well, crap. Well, I got 0 points on that one.
Stranahan's Colorado single malt.
So it's nothing. So 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
We haven't tried Treaty Oak, Texas, right? Okay.
We haven't tried the Treaty Oak right now. No.
Well, you have it, right, at least?
I do have it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was trying to... And it wasn't a rye. Dang it.
All right, so for my red one, I
Okay.
guessed... And I feel pretty good about this one.
Okay.
Because there's only like 2 or 3 that it could possibly be.
Okay.
I guessed High West Campfire.
Yeah, you got that one.
Really?
Yeah. You jump into the lead with 7 points.
Oh my god, I almost messed up my pen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god. It's 8-3 now.
Right? Dang it. I'm at 0. Because I picked one. See, I would have picked 2. Well, actually, no, because that stupid Treaty Oak rye would have been something. Because I was going to think about Cesarec rye, and that's still not there.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. I feel like you picked, for that campfire, when I tasted it, I was like, this is peaty. Why would he pick a peaty one?
I know. I should have thought about that one, but
yeah,
that was my fault. That's okay.
It was either that or the Colcagen cast strength, and I was like...
I was thinking about that one, and that's the one I was like, no, because he knows this one.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, let me do High West.
Yeah, because the Colcagen... Because when I tasted it, it wasn't that strong alcohol-wise, so I was like, okay. So I don't think this is the cast strength one. I think this is just the regular, the non-cast strength, which is the High West Campfire.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The last one, the blue one. This is the one that I kept going back and forth with.
Okay. Did you... Okay, I guess I can guess first.
Well, no, let me guess first.
You sure?
Because I changed my guess 3 times.
Okay.
And this is the one that you told me not to change my guess on the last one.
Wait.
So I'm going to see if, you gave me good advice.
Okay.
So my first guess was Jack Daniels. And then after I tried it again, I was like, no, it can't be that. And then I guessed Buffalo Trace, just a standard Buffalo Trace. I was like, no, it can't be that. My final guess that I made, and I actually scratched it out, and then we were like, no, don't scratch it out, keep it. So then I wrote it down again, was the Elijah Craig Straight Rye.
Ooh. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Well, it's not that.
Okay.
But this is the reason why I told you don't change your guess. I did Redwood Empire.
Redwood Empire.
Straight rye.
That's not a rye.
It is a rye.
No, it's
It
not.
said a rye on
It's
it.
a Boer rye.
It's a what?
It's a blend of a bourbon and a rye.
Oh, I thought it said rye. Did I lie? Oh, I just read straight.
Oh, this was the Redwood Empire?
That was the Redwood Empire. I thought I read rye. I swear I read rye. Well, anyways, it's a blend of a rye. There was some rye in it.
Okay.
I still, you know.
So this is a blend of straight rye whiskeys and straight bourbon whiskeys aged at least 3 years. So it's a Boer rye, meaning it's other.
Yeah.
So I got no points for that one.
Yeah.
Because this is from California.
Oh, yeah, because Elijah Craig's not from California.
No, it's not. Man, the Stranahan's, partway through the stream, I looked back and I saw this little jigger sitting here. And I was like, oh my God, Gio's going to see that and he's going to know. Because that's from the Stranahan's bottle.
Oh. Dang it. That just shows how much I'm not in tune with my surroundings.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so the blue I did was...
So I got 0 points.
Yeah. Which is okay, you still won.
Well, I don't know. What if you guessed this one?
I wouldn't have guessed this one. Because I did guess Buffalo Trace.
Blue?
Blue.
Okay. You got the state right.
Okay, that's 1 point.
That's 1 point.
That's 4.
That's pretty much it.
Okay, we have 4.
So this one...
That's insane. You got double zeros and you...
It's because of that one bottle that I guessed. Which honestly, like...
was my fault because I should have known better.
No, so the blue one, we've actually... It was one of the first whiskeys that we tried, but we've actually had it on the last 2 live streams. It was the Rittenhouse Rye.
For which one?
For the blue one, the one that you guessed Buffalo Trace on.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So Rittenhouse
See,
Rye.
is that why it sounds... That one was like most familiar and I didn't know. So I did Buffalo Trace because it was familiar to me.
It might have been because...
Because I knew it wasn't...
We've had it in the last 2 streams, but we've had it in cocktails.
Because I knew it wasn't... The ones I can guess out really quick are some Kentucky ones.
Mm-hmm.
And so I figured it was a Kentucky,
Mm-hmm.
but it wasn't Kentucky.
Yeah. So it is... No, it is Kentucky.
Oh, it is... Oh,
It
that's
is-
right. I got the state right.
Yeah, it is Kentucky. You got the state right. But it's a rye.
Yeah.
So that was missed. It's from Heaven Hill Distillery. And, well, it's Rittenhouse. So you didn't get the bottle. So, 4 points?
4 points.
Okay.
So it's... What was it? You got like
8.
8?
Yeah.
8 versus 4? Oh, you beat me on that one.
Wait a minute.
No, you don't get 8.
Yeah. Because the High West, I got 7 points just from that one.
Yeah.
And then...
And then you got 1 and 1 somewhere.
And then the purple one, I guessed Treaty Oak, but it was Balcones, so I got the state. And then on the other 2, I got 0.
Oh. Dang, you beat me with 2 zeros.
Man, it was that High West, man.
Well, it would have been closer if I didn't have that.
Yeah, like if you had literally picked any other whiskey. Because that High West, it just has like that, it has that peatiness, man.
Yeah, I know. All right. That's fine. I know next time.
Yeah. No, otherwise you probably would have won. Because you had 4 points.
Yeah.
All right.
Would I? Oh, because... No, we don't know if I would have won. You might have gotten the other one I picked out, too.
Well, I mean, if I had... I don't know. I feel like with that red one, it was so, like... As soon as I tasted it, okay, like, it's between 2 bottles. So I would have at least gotten the type right
Yeah.
if I had guessed the other bottle. But the reason I guessed High West, like I said, was because the Colkagan cask strength is cask strength, and it didn't feel that strong to me.
Well, I did other cast string, too, and you didn't say anything about, like, oh, this is a little bit stronger. What was the one that was cast strength?
The Balcon is cast strength rye.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had tried. So we didn't actually do a review of that one. We tried it in a live stream. But the others, Lost Monarch, High West Campfire.
That's the one I was saying. Like, I wasn't... Like, I know that we didn't do a review on it, but I know we did it.
Yeah. So, like, Lost Monarch and High West Campfire, we did reviews on. And then the Jack Daniel's Bonded is one that we did, like, in a tasting video. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. So, are you ready for your... I mean, you lost, so...
Oh, dang it. I gotta do that stupid shot thing.
Yeah. We didn't say this at the beginning of the video, but whoever loses this has to do a shot. Now, we didn't... You and I were talking about what the shot was going to be of, and it was going to be either some sort of, like, sour, like, either lime or lemon juice, or the zero-proof whiskey. I'm leaning toward the zero-proof whiskey.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards that, too. I think that one I can down pretty quickly and not taste anything.
All right. Let's do this. Let me get a shot glass. I don't know what I'm doing. All the shot glasses are in here. Actually, can you go and grab one of those shot glasses?
All right. You know how tall I am.
Okay. I know how tall you are, but I think you can reach. Either one of them is fine. Alright. I will do the honors of pouring this for you.
Terrible.
It's alright. So this is a Ritual Zero Proof Whiskey Alternative, if you're not familiar with it. We actually did a video on it a while back. We tried it straight, we tried it on the rocks, we tried it in a cocktail. And the cocktail we tried it in was actually a cocktail from their website.
We tried a cocktail?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't remember trying cocktail.
Yeah, we tried a cocktail. It was actually from their website. So, yeah.
Okay. Here it goes.
Here it goes. We wanted the shot to be something like non-alcoholic.
Yeah.
We even talked about hot sauce, but we actually didn't have any, weirdly enough. How does it smell?
Like cough syrup.
Yeah.
Okay. Here it goes. For being non-alcoholic, it has a weird burn to it. You know what? Did we rinse this out? We didn't rinse this out, did we?
Oh, that glass?
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
So I just, down dust.
You probably down a bunch of dust. That makes it even better. Yeah, that's my bad. We should have rinsed this out first. We have water here and everything.
That was terrible. If I get sick, I'm blaming you.
Okay. You can blame me.
Okay.
But
not gonna answer my calls.
Right.
Don't know you.
Like, I see Gio's calling up. I'll answer him like a week.
If he's answering him in a week, he's okay.
Right. No, but that was fun. I enjoyed doing that. It's Lost Monarch. Dang.
Yep.
I remember when we tried this. I'd like to revisit this one eventually. Because I remember when we tried this one, it was super interesting.
It wasn't bad.
Like, I liked it. Like, even in this blind tasting, I liked it. But I remember when we first tried it, I remember thinking, ooh, there's a lot going on in here. And I don't feel like I'm at that point yet where I can really do this one justice as far as, like, tasting notes and that sort of things go. So, I don't know. It would be nice to do another review of this one. And then the other one I want to mention is that Jack Daniel's Bonded. Because when we had tried that on that video, we tried the Bonded, the Triple Mash, and then the Travelers Exclusive Bottled and Bond in one video. And I remember the Bonded being my least favorite of the three.
I thought that was your... Oh, okay.
The Triple Mash was my favorite.
Oh, my bad.
Well, it's fine. I mean, you didn't have to pour the favorite. I just remember that being my least favorite. And that might have been why, just because of how thin it was. What was your thought process for some of your guesses?
Guessing.
Mm-hmm.
I did the purple for just Jefferson Ocean, which I was surprised that was the Garrison Brothers, because that one's really, really thin. And I remember the Jefferson Ocean was very thin. And then when I mentioned Ocean, you're like, Ocean? Like Jefferson Ocean? I was like, oh, maybe that's one of them.
Well, no, because you mentioned Ocean, and I was like, is that a hint? Did he pour Jefferson's Ocean in one of these? He's like,
and that's what I was thinking with yours. I was like, oh my gosh. But I remember that one being very thin. So
those mind games working out
against ourselves. Yep.
Yeah. Oh no, but that blue one, I was Jack Daniels and Buffalo Trace. I got nowhere close to Lost Monarch on that one. The red one, High West Campfire, that was my first guess on that one. I was like, you know what, I'm sticking with it.
Yep. And none of mine are close. The only thing I got was...
You did decent on a couple of them.
No, just... Which one was 2? Oh, the Kentucky and Bourbon. That's it.
Which one was that? The 1782 small batch, the green? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only thing I got close. Now I think of it, maybe I should have guessed Heaven Hill, but that didn't come to my mind.
Well,
Even though it was right there.
Well, I don't think we've ever had that one on the channel.
The Heaven Hill?
I don't think so. Like, we've had, like, the Elijah Craig, Evan Williams, Rittenhouse. We've had all those, which they're all from Heaven Hill. But I don't think we've actually had that Heaven Hill bottled and bond on the channel.
Then we gotta try that next time.
Yeah, we should try it. But yeah. Okay.
But I did try to do different states. And that's what I was mainly looking at.
That's what I did too.
So I got Texas, Tennessee, Utah, and California.
I did too, because I did Colorado, Texas, Kentucky, and... Well, Kentucky. But, like, I tried to do different... Well, I guess I didn't really do different ones, did I? Because I did a Colorado single malt. And then I did a Texas bourbon, Kentucky bourbon, and a Kentucky rye. So, I tried to at least get, like, one of each type in there. The last one because just the way that it worked out when we were pouring is I poured 3 of his, and then he came in and poured all of mine, and then I came back in and poured 1 of his. The last one that I poured for you was that Rittenhouse rye.
Oh, okay.
Because when you were in here pouring, I was like, I don't think I poured him a rye, and I want to make sure he has a rye. So I was trying to figure out, like, which ryes we had, and
my rye was the second one as opposed to the last one.
Yeah.
And I can try this now, and I would have been like, yeah, I still don't know.
Yeah, actually, let me try that blue one again, because I didn't try that blue one after you told me it was Lost Monarch. Because when I tried it, I was getting, like, nuttiness and vanilla. But I guess that could come from the bourbon that it's blended in there. Yeah, that's interesting. I feel like the other 3, like, well, obviously I got this one right, but these 2, like, when you told me what they actually were, it didn't really surprise me. But this one, when you said it was Lost Monarch, I was like, dang, really?
See, there's 2 of them that I did that was in the other category that I didn't know.
Yeah. Yeah, because this Lost Monarch and the High West Campfire would both be, like, other. Well, so would Jack Daniels Bonded.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't actually pour me a bourbon, did you?
I did pour you a bourbon.
No, you didn't.
I didn't?
No, you didn't.
Isn't the High... Oh, the High West, is, I guess, is blended, right?
Yeah, that's a blended.
So I did blended. All of them were blended.
Yeah, you did 3 blended. Well, the Jack Daniel's Bonded might be like technically a bourbon, but they don't label themselves that way.
Okay. Well,
I don't know.
next time I know. We didn't talk about this before.
No, we didn't. We need to figure out like what the different options are for each category. But I think we're about at time, so that's going to be it for this video. I'm going to grab this dark one again. I think that's going to be it for this live stream. So,
Yep.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, I know we didn't really have anyone in chat, but if you watch this after the fact and you want us to do another stream like this, maybe with Scotch, we can do that. And we will, yeah, this was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah. So thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. The Stranahans that I poured for you, that's going to be actually tomorrow's review that's coming out, so check that out. And until next time.
Still can't believe I remember that. Okay.
I know we just had it last week. Until next time, we'll see you at that next time.
All right. Cheers.